Marnus Labuschagne succumbed to Mohammad Siraj in his attempt to rebuild the Australian innings with Pat Cummins during the third session of day 4 in the Melbourne Test. Bumrah and Siraj rattled Australia's batting lineup after lunch. Siraj broke the partnership of Marnus Labuschagne and Steve Smith by dismissing Smith for 13. Meanwhile, Bumrah removed the dangerous Travis Head, Mitchell Marsh and Alex Carey in quick succession to put the host under pressure. However, Australia bounced back to take a lead of more than 250 thanks to Marnus Labuschagne, who scored 70 before getting dismissed. All right, to talk more on this, DD India's Narayan Singh is joining live from the newsroom. Narayan, India made a great comeback at the MCG, first in batting with Nitish Kumar Reddy and Washington Sundar, and then great spells by Bumrah and Siraj, but Labuschagne and Cummins, 57-run partnership, you think, can end up being the match-turning partnership?
In that sense, we can say the way things started with the Bumrah in the second spell and the way he just dismantled the Australian batting lineup, there was a hope that India is still in the match, because they were at the, we can say that towards the, it's what looking like that soon they will be folded out. But the way Labuschagne, as you mentioned, just put a resistance on the Indian bowling lineup and scored a partnership. So that was the case, but still India has a chance if they, as soon as they can just wrap up the Australian tail and again bat, and they can still under 300 is a possible chaseable target for the Indian team, the kind of batting they have, and they execute the things in the right way. We can say that still India has a chance in this match, but they have to remove the Australian tail as soon as possible. And the cricket, as you mentioned, fantastic yesterday. It was Nitish Kumar Reddy, one of the best knock in the Test cricket, and today the second session, the kind of bowling Bumrah displayed, and he created multiple milestones during the course of his spell. He became the bowler with the best average, having 200 wickets in the Test cricket. His average is around 19.41, and after that Malcolm Marshall and the greats like Joel Garner comes. So he has showed his class to the world where the Bumrah belongs to. And in the first inning we saw that the way Sam Constas just thrashed Bumrah and with his scoop, reverse scoop, and became the first batsman to hit Bumrah 6 after January 2021. But in the second inning, Bumrah showed him who is the boss, the way he dismantled him. So all in all, a fantastic day for the, especially for the Bumrah, that will be remain in the memories of the cricket folklore for the long time, because he also became the fastest Indian pace bowler to take 200 Test wickets and the second joint fastest to be in the club. And also he became the fastest bowler to have the number of wickets he took in the Border Gavaskar trophy. That is, the record is for the Indian context. So multiple records and a fantastic cricket display we saw at the MCG.
But Narayan, all three outcomes still possible for India at the Melbourne. What are India's chances to still qualify for the WTC finals?
As you mentioned that all the three results are possible here. If India wins, definitely, if at the MCG they win this match, they will just, we can say that retain the Border Gavaskar trophy, because they were the defending champions. Last time they won the Border Gavaskar trophy. And talking about the WTC, right now South Africa is the top place, followed by Australia, and India is at the third place. In that sense, a result should be in favor of India if India want to be there, because the top two teams will be there in the finals of the World Test Championship. So if the match ends in a draw, then the last match that will be played in the Sydney, that will be a do or die match for the India also. If here the match ends in a draw and they wins in the Sydney, then also India can be there in the finals of the WTC. But here we need to, here, as you mentioned, that all the three possibilities are here for India to draw the match, to win the match, or to lose the match. Because if Australia sets a target of 300, definitely in the fourth inning it's look difficult. We know that the Australia too have a fantastic bowling lineup, but here India has to show their potential, because we know the Indian batting lineup. Yashasvi Jaiswal is there, Rohit Sharma, he is out of the form, but still he has the class to perform. And the way Nitish Kumar Reddy is performing, Rishabh Pant, Ravindra Jadeja, there are the great one, we can say the great greatest batting lineup, and if they execute, they play to the potential, because the wicket is good, it is good for the batting, but only thing is that they need to play to their potential, execute the things in the right way. Definitely, still, there is a possibility that India can win this match.
But Narayan, if you assume that the target would be around 270, 280, is this? I mean, what is the history of the MCG? How much is gettable in the fourth innings at the MCG? 270, 280, chaseable target?
Definitely, the condition, as we saw, that the Australian batters are batted, the way they scored the runs in the first inning, and if you talk about India's batting in the second inning, the way Nitish Kumar Reddy performed, Washington Sundar performed. If Nitish Kumar Reddy can do, if Washington Sundar can do, definitely the other batsmen in the Indian batting lineup, we can say that they have the potential. The batting conditions are up to the mark here. Only thing is that they have to play their natural game. A full day is left. I think if they wrap up here, Australia, as soon as possible, they can even play here for 10 and 15 overs. And if today also, without losing a wicket, they score under around 100 runs, definitely there is a chance. But we know that fourth inning is always a tough thing to score. But in the past, India has done this thing, and here in the Melbourne also, I think it is feasible to get that target, to score that target, to chase that target, if they set a target of under 300. So possibility is there.
All right, Narayan, we'll leave it at that. Thank you for your inputs.